Hi there, it's Tally here from Thermography Clinic. I want to share a couple of insights that I hope would be inspiring for you today. I was watching a great segment on inflammation, and one of the things talked about is the importance of the vagus nerve and stimulating it to have it do really good things in our body. What is the vagus nerve? It's part of the parasympathetic nervous system, which, and it's actually 3/4 of the parasympathetic nervous system. That system is responsible for the parts of us that keep us calm, keep us healthy, keep us in a state of being that allows for healing and basically good things in our body, if you will. The opposite to that is the sympathetic nervous system, and that you can think of as when we're in fight or flight mode, and which is an important thing too. If God forbid you're threatened with something life-threatening, it forces the blood in your body to go to your muscles so that you can run away from the proverbial bear chasing you. The problem is that a lot of times we're in a kind of sympathetic mode, even when we don't really have a real threatening situation. We just could be under a lot of stress for whatever reason. Sometimes there's actual stress, and sometimes the stress is just something in our mind, something we're thinking about that's really causing us to feel stressed. But that actually puts the body into a sympathetic mode, which can have a very serious effect on our body, including inflammation. Now, what about the vagus nerve? So the vagus nerve, when it's stimulated, it can actually cause the parasympathetic nervous system to also be activated and put us into a calming, more relaxed state. And that allows for reducing inflammation, for allowing the body to heal, allowing the digestive system to work properly, so many good things. I want to just tell you about 3 tips regarding activating your vagus nerve system. Number 1, breathing. Take a moment to take a few deep breaths in your day. And ideally, you could do to a count of intake 4, hold for 2, and then let out for 8. If you can't do it for that many seconds each, as long as you try doing the holding at the top of the intake and then letting out your breath slowly longer than you intake, you can actually feel your heart rate slow down as you do this. So try that a few times in a day, even when you're busy. Another thing to do is get out in nature. Be in nature, smell the nature, feel the nature. Maybe hugging a tree is not so bad after all. There's really something very potent about the smells that actually affect our biome just by being out in nature. And this also stimulates the vagus nerve. And finally, regarding food, it's not just what you eat, but it's also how you eat. So many people are eating on the run and watching television or watching something. Try as much as you can to sit and eat and enjoy your food, chew completely. Try not to drink too much while you're eating. If you can wait about half an hour after, that would be really great. So those are a few ways to activate the vagus nerve. I found that interesting. I'm going to take on practicing this more and more in each of my days, and I want to share that with you to join me in that as well. Have a great day.